Hello, today I'll be discussing topic A. Closing a business on certain days is known in economics as a shutdown. Keep in mind this is very different from an exit. A shutdown is a short-run decision by a business to not produce anything for a certain period due to the current market conditions. An exit is a long-run decision by a business to leave a market permanently. A critical difference between a shutdown and an exit is that when a business shuts down, it must still pay its fixed costs. However, when a business exits, they do not pay fixed costs because exits only occur in the long run. For this example, however, we'll be focusing on shutdowns. When a business is deciding whether or not to shut down, the owner must be aware of the difference between fixed and variable costs. When a business shuts down, it must still pay its fixed costs. Most costs for a business, such as mini golf courses, are fixed. This can be rent or the golf equipment itself. Therefore, these fixed costs should be ignored since they will not fall if the course closes for weekdays. These are also known as sunk costs. The owner should open the golf course for weekdays as long as they earn enough money to cover variable costs. So a variable cost, for example, is the wage of the staff. This means that even if the total costs outweigh the total revenue on weekdays, it is still worth it to stay open. The only time a business should ever shut down for certain days is if total revenue for that day is less than variable costs for that day. An example of another business that would stay open even when it's slow is a restaurant. Much like the mini golf course, restaurants have limited customers on weekdays and substantial profits on weekends or holidays. When deciding on what hours or days to open a restaurant, the owner must also be aware of the difference between fixed and variable costs. Most costs for a restaurant are fixed, such as rent, cooking equipment, and dining furniture. Therefore, these costs should be ignored since they will not fall if the restaurant closes for lunch. The owner should open the restaurant for lunch as long as they earn enough money to cover variable costs, which again are wages of the staff or the food costs. Thanks for watching.